wishing you were in Banner Strand, holding your nephew's hands. We walked along the waterfront, up Bunker down on Main. We met at the monument.
Is it on?
You're on.
Good evening and welcome to Charlestown Live. It's August 1st and I'm Abby Gray. I'm here with Diane Grant, my co-host, and Nora Daniels, who's the newest member to Charlestown, the marketing manager for Whole Foods Market. Yay. And she will be in the store and at the opening on August 7th. Before we start the show, I just want to thank our partners, the Zelma Lacey House, Chad, MGH Partners, Spalding Rehabilitation, and all the other MGH entities that I have sincerely forgotten the name of at this particular moment, but I will mention them again at the end.
I can never remember them either.
This is a call-in. I have them written down, but I apologize. This is a call-in show, so if you want to talk to us about any of the issues about Whole Foods and talk to Nora, please call 617-708-3290. I do want to mention tonight that Chad movie night, and that's at the Eden Street Park, correct? The movie is Hotel Transylvania. It'll be starting it's actually at the training field. I'm sorry, the training field on Winthrop Street. And that's at Winthrop Square, and it's Hotel Transylvania, and that will start at dusk. That's a great movie for kids. And I also want to mention Unity Day. It is going to be on August 17th from 1 to 5 p.m. at Monument and Kearney Basketball Court. Diane probably remembers Unity Day. It's being brought back, correct? It hasn't been happening for a few years?
Yes, this is a task force.
Okay.
And I think the last time that we might have had a president that was Phyllis Senna, who recently passed away. So Big Mama Betty Carrington is now the president of the task force. So this is a great opportunity. I want everybody to come down and get involved with this. It's important that we get involved with the task force in town.
Okay. All right, so that's 1 to 5 on August 17th, and if you're interested in volunteering, you can call 617-635-5071.
Yes.
So let's hop into the show tonight because we really don't have a lot of time, but we have lots of questions and lots of exciting things for Nora. And Diane, I know, has prepared some questions, so let's just jump into it.
Easy questions, don't you worry.
Okay.
First of all, I just want to welcome you to the community.
Thank you.
I often tell a story that on my goal board, I have a thing of things that I wanted to accomplish in my life, and the Whole Foods logo was there.
I think that's great.
Yeah, as the director of the chamber, and now Abby's the president of the chamber, that was, to me, one of the biggest things that we could get in our town, because it's kind of like a ripple effect when Whole Foods comes to town. Plus, I'm just a big fan of Whole Foods.
Great.
So we have,
It's very inspiring for us to be in the Charlestown community as well.
It's going to be great. You're going to see me every day. You're going to see her every day.
Absolutely. I forget something every day.
Yeah. And I was talking to Beverly Gibbons, who is the tireless worker down at the Golden Age Center. She runs the elderly center down there. Mm-hmm. And the girls are getting excited.
Yes.
They are. They're going to get excited. They're going to do the Beano and then walk down every day. And I told Beverly that she could take some classes and things like that. I think that Whole Foods always has a history of being very involved in whatever community they're in. So my first kind of question that I want to address is, what does it mean for Whole Foods Market that they're a community market?
Well, this is something that's really important to us as a company. Although we are a large company and growing every day at this point, we really want to be seen as the community hub for whatever area that we're in. So for Charlestown, that means being a meeting place for perhaps the elderly community to come walk down and have a cup of coffee and socialize. I know that was something that was popular at previous stores. So it also means being in depth, really immersed in the community culture. So ever since I started in Charlestown, I've had at least 4 meetings a day with the fabulous and very dedicated nonprofits in the area.
It's amazing. I've never seen a town, and I know that I'm from there.
I think there's 52.
There's 52.
There's a lot.
Yeah.
But they're not just like figureheads. They're very involved.
They are.
And they, you know what's great is they're all really starting to work together.
Exactly.
People have a common goal, especially with anything to do with the youth.
Yep, I agree.
mean, I know that when I go to nonprofit meetings, it's like everybody, there's the same cast of characters there all the time.
And they all know each other.
Yes.
If you work together.
I've met so many more
against each
people.
other, it just doesn't happen.
It's great.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah, and I know, because I used to go to the Hingham Whole Foods, and I would see that in the Cambridge Whole Foods, and they would have a thing like how much money they spent in that community for that year, and it was always impressive.
Yep, we
So
will
we're
have those
excited.
numbers as well. I mean, there's donations, there's partnerships, there's classes that we'll do, there's tons of things we can do. We can really do at the store level. My job, there's one of me in every store. I will be in the Charlestown store until the end of time. And I will always be in the store. If anyone needs anything, they can come and talk to me. I'm really the community liaison for that store. I don't work anywhere else. It's all Charlestown.
Isn't that wonderful?
It is wonderful.
It's really great. I love it. And especially coming into the Charlestown community, seeing it's fascinating and really inspiring.
wonderful community.
Everyone is so dedicated to one another, and it's lovely. And I can't wait to open our doors on August 7th.
I know, that's going to be so fun. So tell us about, because you do this actually very well. I understand the Whole Foods culture, and we've spent a lot of time together. But I think some of the residents are concerned because of different brands and pricing. And,
Right.
and I know, and I'll just shout out that the
Yeah, the
365 brand
yeah.
is very competitive with other pricing.
And delicious.
But tell us about your products and,
Sure.
and what you want the community to know.
Sure. Okay. So basically, our products are all competitively priced. A lot of people don't know that, but there's a lot of research that that is involved
Yep.
to pricing our products competitively to other competition in the area. If anyone is looking for pantry staples, or basically anything, we usually have a 365, which is our private label, a 365 version. So this is, for instance, marinara. If you look for this label, here we go. If this label is our 365 everyday value label right there, which is our private label brand, which is super, super affordable. We price it that way.
Okay.
It's the same high quality you can get in our other, brand name stuff, but in-house labeling, this is the 365 organic
Is that
label
canola
here.
oil?
This is canola oil.
Okay,
yeah.
great.
We have a lot. Our 365 line also is growing a lot, so you'll see more and more things. We will introduce a 365 version.
Do you have 365 frozen foods? I don't know if
Oh,
I'm-
yes.
Yes?
Yep,
Okay.
we have 365 frozen foods, a lot of them. They actually just expanded the line last fall, I believe.
Okay.
Yep. And then we also have tons of sales that change weekly.
Good sales.
Yep, they
Yes,
are really good
yes.
sales.
And how do you promote your sales?
So we have flyers in store.
Okay.
They have main big savings on the front, and on the back are sort of other listings. But then every sale is not listed on the flyer. If you go in, we actually have a ton more items that are on sale every week. And we also have a madness sale cycle that we do. It sort of alternates schedule-wise, but once it's on, everyone will know, because there's big banners and everything. So those are really deep discounts on products. And then for our opening, we are having doorbuster sales.
Oh, wow.
And I'm not sure the products on those quite yet, but those are going to be deep discount as well. And then also on our opening day is a one-day sale on ground beef. Which is going to be a huge savings. So you can pick up the flyer in store. It's also available on our Whole Foods Market website.
Okay.
And via social media, that will be there as well.
Yeah, you've been doing a really great. If you're on Facebook, it is a great way to get messages out to our community. And I know with the Chamber of Commerce Facebook page, we've been trying to alert the community on different deals, happenings, specials in all the businesses in Charlestown. And we've been trying to feature your person of the day. They've been
Thank you.
Yeah, no, it's nice. They've been introducing. They've been introducing different people from different departments over the course of the week. And it's Charlestown Mass Chamber on Facebook if you're interested in that. And then it's Whole Foods Charlestown on Facebook.
Whole Foods Market
Whole
Charlestown.
Foods Market
Yep.
Charlestown. And that's a good way to get some information as
Yes,
well.
definitely. And provide feedback as well. You can comment on there, you can post there. If you happen to not be in the store and be able to talk to me or another team member directly,
Yep.
that's very, very easy to do on there too.
Okay.
So I wanted to kind of address something, because I think people think that everything at Whole Foods is all organic. And that maybe that's a little bit about the fear of the prices. So is everything at Whole Foods all organic?
It is absolutely not all organic, not at all. We strive to offer a large variety of organic products for those who choose to buy them. And introduce them into their diet. But we also, most of the time, if not all of the time, have a conventional product that is the same. So we'll have organic apples, but we'll also have conventional apples there as well. And it's the same with our shelf-stable line. We have here, this is organic canola oil, but we also have 365 olive oil.
And Nora, let's tell everybody what organic is, because there's so many misconceptions.
Yep.
It's just basically that it has not been grown with pesticides or chemicals. It's not that it's weird or different or doesn't have sugar.
It doesn't taste different.
No, it's actually good for you because, you know, if your child is going to eat an apple, for instance, they can bite right into it in the store because it hasn't been sprayed with anything.
That's what they say, apples is one of the most important products to be organic, and
They do say that because the wax you can't get the pesticides off the wax.
Right, so
in many
actually I do
cases.
always buy organic apples versus if you want to get an orange, you don't have to get that organic because
Exactly.
it's
It's part of the Dirty Dozen, I think, is the list of things you're
The
encouraged.
Dirty Dozen?
Yes.
I didn't know about that list.
Yes.
And it was a movie.
I bet you it'll be I bet you it'll be in Whole Foods.
All right, you have more questions.
I do. I just, what are some of the things that people may not know about Whole Foods Market that you want to kind of get out there?
Like
Sure.
the cheese room. I mean, sorry.
The cheese room.
We are
It's supposed to
all
be a
excited
surprise.
about the cheese room.
The
We really are.
cheese room is really exciting. It's only one part of what's going to be an amazing store, but it's going to be basically they take the European model of a fromagerie. It's very
Formaggio.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, and it's
my favorite
it's
stores.
super hand cut select cheeses. There's going to be one team member that's completely immersed in that section of the specialty department. Very knowledgeable. We're going to have a cheese club that's going to coincide with the cheese room.
That's neat.
It's really exciting. So look out for that information also coming out soon.
And you know that fun thing that Whole Foods does when you break the Parmesan? I can't remember what it's called.
It's called the Parm Crack. Last year it was called Parmageddon.
Yeah.
And so that's the Guinness record. We'll be doing that again this year. I think that's in February.
That's fun.
Yeah, it's really fun.
I also like it when you take, not to over talk, but when you take like you had bacon in every department one day
In a demo.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are.
That's where I tried bacon brownies. They were delicious.
Bacon anything.
I know. That's an easy one.
Bacon and Scott's candy.
I mean, that's truly fun. That's interesting because, you know, you take a product in the store and you pair it with every single other department, and they did a great job.
So that's
everything was
encouraging-
tasty.
Yeah, and that's encouraging creativity amongst our team members and the freedom to try out things they want to do, which is what we really try to do in every Whole Foods market. If they come in and they have a crazy idea, we will try it. And if it works, it works. If it doesn't, whatever, you know? And so when we have those store-wide samplings, it also encourages team members, but also customers to try something different. And those are really fun. So if anyone has suggestions for crazy ideas for those, let me know, because those are super fun.
Well, you should do bacon again.
I think your
Can't go
culture is
wrong with
really
bacon.
important because I think not everybody understands. A lot of people get up and they go to work, and it's day after day, year after year. And I used to work for a company that also encouraged teamwork and really integrating yourself into society. It was one of the things I did with Olivia Browning. Like you have to be part of the community. And I think living in the community, working in the community, it's important. It is so important to Whole Foods culture, which I really want. If anybody just takes anything away from this show, is that the people working at Whole Foods are paid really great wages. They're treated well, to the best of my knowledge.
They
are trained.
No, they're very happy,
They're
and they
trained,
stay.
which
Well,
I
the
think
idea, yes, they are trained, exactly. So the idea is if our team members aren't happy, then our customers can't be happy.
And we have some residents of Charlestown.
we have a phone call, ladies.
Okay.
All right,
Take it
Nora,
away,
look in
Abby.
the center. Hi, you're on Charlestown Live. What's your question?
Hi, this is Jean Tochterman, and I'm in the Navy Yard.
Hi.
And I always shopped at Johnny's, and I'm happy to meet you, Nora, and of course I know Diane.
Yes.
I have 3 questions, and then I'll hang up and listen to the answers, okay?
Okay.
The first one is, are you going to have handicapped accessible scooters?